Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday afternoon for you. I have a double feature for you. Two final reveals. The topic of this video for today is the Airfix 1/72 scale Ferry Swordfish torpedo bomber. And I got her done guys, it's all got her clothes on, she's all rigged up, all finished, ready to hunt for the Bismarck, and old string bag is a very beautiful airplane. After building this kit for the first time, the new tooling version, it's a hell of an improvement opposed to the first release, the new back 1958. And even the old kit wasn't a good kit. It was very nice. But this one here has a lot more fidelity detail into it and everything, and a lot of small parts of this kit, so you got to be careful. And you got to watch out, especially these kits with options. They'll fool you sometimes. They're very tricky sometimes. I've had little problems outside of my live action with the walrus on the engine nacelle compartment. Had to tear the thing down again and do it all over again. So like I say, guys, when things go wrong, tear them out. It's time to do it now because you can't live with it because it'll interfere with fit parts and everything else. This kit here has no fit issues at all. It's very delicate and very fragile, so care must be really exercised and taken when you're handling this little gem. This is a beautiful Swordfish torpedo bomber. The kit gives you an option of either no torpedo or just a high-level bomber, or torpedo bomber. So this thing has underwing stores. They give you a medulla of probably 50-pound bombs underneath this on the wings, between 50-pound to 100-pound bombs, and they give you a big kipper on there, which is very beautiful. Airplane's airbrushed. I just can't wait to get my camera, folks, so I can be able to have some decent high-fidelity pictures. This camera here, I'm not too pleased with it, but it gives you a general idea. I did some testing photographic work on this thing using different shades of light here. Just you don't pick up the right hues and colors of lights. And this is a good kit. If you guys got one in your stash, build it. If you don't, keep it in your stash because someday you will. Like I say, there's no fit issues at all. Just follow the instructions very carefully and dry fit parts first. Because you got a lot of small parts in this little thing. I mean, a lot of small parts. And, you're going to have a nice kit when it's done. Old string bag was a hell of an airplane for its day. The British didn't have too much. They had a lot of designs coming out like we did. And they just never came to realization and came to wars because everybody had what they had at the time, like what we had. And of course, Britain went to war way before we did, and they had to use up everything that they possibly had to defeat the foe. And during the Battle of the Bismarck and the Hood, when the Hood was sunk, it really hurt England really bad because it was the pride. It was the cock of the Royal Navy, and she was a beautiful symbol of English British might. And so they went and searched for the Bismarck to launch these out. And they got the job done. The Ferry Swordfish disabled the Bismarck by jamming up the emergency rudder steering system and shoving that rudder right into the center screw, taking out the other port screw, and that caused it to have problems. There's only one screw only. You know what that means? With no rudder, that ship would just steam in a circle. That's not what she did. And they finished her off. So Stringbag was a hell of an airplane for her day, and she was in throughout the whole war. She was never. There was a lot of other designs came out that superseded her, but she was so reliable of an airplane. They didn't realize something like this could really do something like that, and it can. Of course, you can go back in history with General Billy Mitchell back in 1920 when he told all the militarists that airplanes could sink battleships, and they thought he was nuts. But he proved it. And he proved that other craft will be involved, and they thought he was a madman. So actually, they court-martialed the gentleman because he was a threat to their security. So when it come to the Battle of Bismarck and everything, they used the first Swordfish torpedo bomber. She's one hell of an airplane. Has a crew of 3. I think you got your torpedo officer, you got your rear gunner, and you got your pilot. And they're a beautiful airplane. I like String Bag. I got the Tamiya 148 scale kit. Also got a paper model of it too. I dragged that over here, and I got to get me some cardboard cardboard stock so I can use it for formers. I can't do it until I get that extra Bristol board because I'm gonna start working some paper models. I haven't been in paper models a long time. I know you guys like them. A lot of them never seen paper models done before and how they're built. They look like plastic models. Enough chatter, we're going to take a look at the mighty Swordfish. There she is, fellas. Got all the rigging on. I used real fine fuse wire for that. Wasn't going to use sprue. I said, no, just use fuse wire. It'll get you out of it a lot quicker. This is a very full detailed model. The paintwork don't come out too good on this camera, but it really it looks very good from here. How light hits it. I got slate gray and dark sea gray. That was the color of the camo these things used. That's where all they be used. The wings are foldable for carrier storage. The aircraft was a very slow airplane. But like I say, slower the better. I mean, they went right through that flak. That Bismarck like it was nothing when he was shot down. They're so low and slow that they could not train the guns down low enough to shoot them out of the sky. So what they try to do is they shoot at the water and cause some geysers. Maybe the geysers could splash them out of the air when they hit the water. This is a good kit, guys. No problem to a novice. Just be very careful. Got a lot of small, tiny parts, so you got to be very, very, very careful. The overall paint schedule on this is all Sky. It's all Tamiya paint I used, except for the darker colors were Humbrolls. And the dark colors were extra dark sea gray, and number 31, which is dark slate gray. Same colors I used my Sunderland flying boat. A lot of cockpit detail in there too. It's really nice. There's the armament that it carries, the stores. It's got your bombs on here. They got your big Kepler in the middle. That's painted light gray. Of course, the other side's your Sky. Top surfaces are, as you can see, are slate gray, extra dark sea gray. This is a very beautiful airplane. I'm happy I got it done. I can sit right next to her. There are other small ones right behind me. This room is starting to turn into an air museum now, guys. Got to get it airplaney. As we go up to the Wild Bill yonder, we've got the B-52. My short sounder flying boat's over here. She's flying high. Got the Hawker Hurricane. I got the PS-1 flying boat. And I got the Martin Mars over here somewhere here. There she is. There's the Mars boats. As they go a 360-degree turn. I got more up here somewhere here. There they are. Got my Focke-Wulf, my Dauntless. Got my short Sterling bomber. Everything's here, guys. Everything's here for me. Okay, back to me. Whew, she's a big face. Here I is. Okay, guys, that completes the final reveal for the Airfix 172nd scale Airfix Fairey Swordfish torpedo bomber. I'm going to put it right behind me over here, and she'll be very happy along with the other ones here. And so it's a good kit. Like I say, there's no fit issues at all to it. Just take your time. There's a lot of small parts of these things. Airfix, these new retooled kits, they're starting to put a lot of parts in them, so you got to be very careful. You're dealing with a small airplane, and very easy to lose parts of these things. Especially hit the deck and get it on the rug, forget it. It's lost. You'll never see it again. It'll see you, but you can't see it. Okay, I'm debating. I got this finished. I got my Admiral Lancaster. I got her coming up right after this. I've already gave it a coat of matte varnish and let it dry. It's out there in my back room back there in my bunk room. I got the window open back there, so I can let it air out, aroma free, and I'll have the video of that coming very shortly right after I upload this one here. Okay, I've got a lot of builds coming up, guys. The weather's starting to change out here. It's starting to come like fall-like almost. And so I'll probably be in model ships pretty soon. Not quite right now, but I'll be pretty certain. I got some builds coming in here. I got to finish up my King George V. I got my Tamiya. I'll have a couple live action videos that coming up. Probably have one shaking tonight. I got to do some work on the superstructure and add the small parts to it. And I need a vote from you fellows if I should start building this one. Somehow I've always loved the British Lancaster bomber. I've got the 148 scale Tamiya kit. I've had this for ages. I got the Dam Buster in storage. And I'm thinking about cracking on this. If you guys give me the thumbs up, I'll get cracking on this one. Somehow it's talking to me over here, and it's got my attention. Might be getting cracking on that tonight. But anyway, stay focused tonight because I have the Airfix Lancaster coming your way. So after it dries up out there again, I'll prepare another video, and like I say, it'll be a double feature. And I'll probably have a live in action night with Frankie Day with my beautiful Tamiya 150 scale HMS King George V. I'll have her shaking. Okay, this is it for the Swordfish. This is it for me. Make mama happy. Take care of the woman of the house. Take care of the little ones. When you get in your automobile, stay focused when you drive. Watch out for others and yourself. When you get out of your car to go to work or go to or where, always observe your surroundings and keep watching. Just like you're flying a F6F Hellcat. Watch out for those Jet Zeros. They come out of the sun. So people are pretty much that way too. So keep that head turning right and left. And be aware of your surroundings. That's what I do. And you'll be okay. And God bless everybody. I'd like to thank again for all you my wonderful new subscribers. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. It means a lot to me. Everybody who I make these videos for means a lot to me because I consider you guys my own family. Because I've been here for a long time, and I think everybody knows me now, and I'm very well blessed and very well pleased. I have such a host of wonderful people that care for me and like my videos. And I'm just an old school guy. I like to build models. And that's my life. That's what I look forward to every day. Every day I wake up out of bed, I say, I thank Jesus that I can be able to build another model, and make a video, and just go to work and be like everybody else. And I live my life trying to fullness as much as I can. And I want you all to do the same thing. Because life is very precious, guys. You got to hang on to everything you got. It's all you got. So I'm hanging on what I have. Okay, that's rambling. Stay tuned for the 172nd scale Airfix 1979 release of the Admiral Lancaster. I have that coming out your way, fellas. So God bless you all. I love you, fellas. And take care of yourselves. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. This is Frankie Day signing up for Frankie Day Models. We'll catch you on the next video.